Hi you guys, it is Shay Michelle and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a very long time, but I'm so excited to get back into creating videos and getting back on YouTube and giving you guys weekly content about my life or my last semester here at Harvard, giving you guys all the tips and tricks that got me through the last 4 years. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment below, especially comment. I plan on doing a Q&A soon, and so I want all of you guys comments, suggestions, questions, everything, and hopefully I can even bring in more students to give you guys a more well-rounded response, like my roommates and other students along campus. There's quite a few of us here, so please tell me all of you guys' questions, and I will make sure to look in the comments and take notes and remember them for the Q&A that will be coming up in the next few videos or so. Today's video will be about kind of my journey back to Boston. It's been a whole semester because of COVID. I was at home for a semester, and even last year we got sent home in March, and so I've been kind of the similar journey as many of you may be able to relate to, but ultimately I'm going to be showing you guys my trip back to Boston. It's so long, and a room tour. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy. So this is what I was wearing in the airport. I had a protective shield and I had a mask on. I just felt very comfortable because with my hair and everything, I felt like my face was completely covered. But I was actually surprised that inside of the airport there wasn't too many people. It was a Friday afternoon, so I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of worried, but it ended up being very good and very casual and had the ability to be very spacious. I really had to speed this up because you guys would have noticed all of the bumps, because obviously I don't know how to walk with a bag, but the way I filmed this was actually put my camera inside of my purse, which was on top of my carry-on luggage suitcase that you always put in the overhead bins. So I was trying to be discreet, but I'm not gonna lie, a few stares here and there, but that's all right. On the plane, I was very excited because before I even got on, I kid you not, I saw at least 10 people from my school that were in my grade, and the whole time I'm like, all of y'all have lived in the same state as me and I'm just now realizing. But yeah, and on the plane I was able to have a whole row to myself, so that just made it even better. I was super comfortable. Even one of the people in the videos was someone I knew. Here is a game that I always play only when I go on a plane. I never play it anywhere else, but I just looked it up before this video. It's called Flow Free. So I don't know if anyone else plays this game, but I love it. It occupies my time. For me to get to Boston, it takes almost 2 hours, sometimes 3, depending on if I'm going there or coming back home. So yeah, it's a cute little game, nice brain exercise, but yeah, it's so fun. Finally, here is the Boston Logan Airport. And so I kind of just did the same thing. I tried to be nice and discreet so I wasn't like a creep recording people. But yes, you guys know if you've ever been on a plane, it's just the same general flow of everything. I simply just could not let this go by without showing everyone. So there was a man that was in this car, and then when he left, I noticed his gloves were still there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why are his gloves still holding onto the steering wheel? But had to share that, just had to. Now, I'm just going to admit that I completely forgot to keep filming the moment I got into my uncle's car on my way to campus, so we're just going to continue with that room tour. Welcome to my suite. So me and my roommate, it is only 2 of us, but we live in an 8-person suite. So every single door you see is a room, but obviously we can't occupy them all. Right here is our bathroom area. So we have little shelves where we can put our toiletries. So it works out perfectly. There's 2 bathrooms and 2 of us. So here is my bathroom. And obviously the door next door was my roommate's bathroom. So now we both dedicated a room to be like our study spaces. So this is my study space. Obviously it's not completely done. There's no sheets on the bed, but again, I'm not sleeping in this room. This is my study space, but this is just kind of how I dedicated spaces. I put my luggage inside the closet. I have a few lamps, and then just I made the spots where I'll be at cozy. And so it has a nice window going out to the courtyard of my dorm. So now, of course, right next door, my roommate also has a study space, but obviously I'm not gonna go in there, but you guys get the gist. It's not much different than my own. Back to my actual bedroom where I sleep. I actually love this space. It's very large compared to other rooms, but this is the general overview. But now if we go into specifics, on my desk you can see a TV because I simply can't live without TV. But I'm like a very modern style person. So you saw I just have like an S for my name and like a little mirror. And I have also that huge window into a different courtyard. Here's my bed. It's like a twin XL bed, but I always get queen sheets just so that it can have more than enough room and like flow over the sides. And so I have cute little posters, and here's my mini fridge. The school gives you one, but I also already had one, so I just used that. And then here's the closet and just like how I decorated. Obviously, this is my personal room, so I doubt anyone else's room looks like this, but here are my clothes, of course. But yeah, here is the gist. So now we're just gonna go further down the hall. Again, each one of these doors is a room, and this open door is my roommate's room, but she was in there and I'm not about to invade anyone's personal space, so we're gonna keep it pushing. But we actually live in an awesome suite. We have a duplex, and so we have 2 floors in this private staircase I just walked up. And here is our common room. So it's really, really cool. Again, it's like we have 2 sofas because this room is supposed to have 8 people in it. And we have a beautiful window going over the courtyard. So just imagine like in summertime when there's actually leaves on the trees and people outside hanging out. It's amazing to look at, and an awesome balcony. But yeah, that staircase is dedicated to us. No one else has access to it. And that is all. So I hope you guys enjoyed looking around my room. Again, every room in the dorm is a little different, but they all have the same gist. Enjoy. Peace.